Afternoon or good evening. It is according to the session that you give children. This is about physics, which says about like it's a subject where you cannot live without physics. It is all what you look around, it's all made up of physics, children. And very interesting chapters, whatever you have studied was all that is about earlier physics. That is, first I'm explaining how your syllabus is framed. It is not like other subjects where few concepts were introduced in 11th and enhanced in 12th standard. It is all the chapters, like all the papers, whatever that they study in their degree course is split up in 2 years. So 11th standard, all the lessons were only about earlier physics. That is about all mechanics, energy, work, power and gravitation, and about heat, thermodynamics, sound, and all these things are only your earlier physics children. Now you have reached your 12th standard where you have 2 volumes of book. Okay, first and foremost always is to get a book. So now if you don't even have a book, please download it and have it in your as a PDF form. Only then every day whatever the lessons are being taken, you can go through the textbook and even more clearly you can understand. So now coming on to volume 1 and volume 2, here also the volume 1 consists only about earlier physics, but volume 2 says that it is all modern physics. We call all these topics which is all comes under modern physics children. And now coming on to volume 1, how the chapters are enhanced. Why I am explaining all these things is that only then student will understand your syllabus and where to concentrate, and which are like if you come across 11th chapter which is only recent developments, which actually student knows better than the teacher. So you can learn lot of things, you can bring out lot of things in this. But when we talk about this volume 1, where the first 4 lessons is all covered only with or all dealt only about electricity alone. That is, first chapter is electrostatics, which says it is electro, that is charges which are at rest. So you will be studying about all the properties of it and all the field and effects and potential and all such things when charges which are at rest. So here you will never come across anything of protons or electrons. It's all only purely either a positive charge or a negative charge. Now we'll move on to the lesson 2, which is current electricity. This word current talks that only when an electron moves, when a free electron moves, it produces current. That is when you apply some field. So naturally here you will study about how this electron moves and what are the properties of electricity, current electricity. Now the third chapter, what is the third chapter about is nothing but where when this current passes through a conductor, what are its effect? What is the effect which is felt on that conductor is what is this. That is the magnetic effect of current. So when the chapter takes, I will explain you even more better. I am just giving you an overlook about your syllabus. The fourth one is very important, where how current is produced. Electromagnetic induction. Electromagnetic induction says how electricity can be generated. Then it enhances to alternating current. That is, how do you get the current? Like at homes you get the current which is alternating current. So we will deal about that. Then the fifth chapter, which is electromagnetic waves, where actually this fifth and sixth are continuity chapters. Electromagnetic waves enhances into optics. Optics are like you consider light as a wave and then deal all its properties. That is all about optics. Then very important these chapters, where we call all these as modern physics is in the children. That is dual nature of radiation and matter. What does this says is that light has two nature, both particle nature and also wave nature. That is, particle nature is where after quantum was invented, after when quantum theory came into existence, light is considered as a quanta. That is, what is this matter? That is dual nature. One where I can consider light as a wave and another as a ray. Then coming to atomic and nuclear physics, semiconductor electronics, communication systems. Semiconductor electronics says about the world that you live about. That is the digital world, where it started. The digital world, now what we are living, starts, its basic is here in semiconductor electronics, which is a very important chapter. Irrespective of any engineering that you take, you need to have a strong base upon this chapter. These basics will never be taken in your colleges later. And communication system, it depends upon this. It's just an enhancement of semiconductor electronics. Then about recent developments, which actually it's all more than teachers. I hope all students would have known about all these things. So this is how all your syllabus is framed. Please first download the book and have it with you, and at least in your PDF files. Then we'll proceed with that.